my god, it's anime cable debate and everything, so for you guys that stay up late and watch my videos, I'm sorry that I didn't upload like straight in the night, but I was watching some stuff and I kind of forgot about the YouTube because I was just watching a video that I forgot. It was a video about solo leveling, with deku at solo leveling. Yeah, but we're not gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about part 3 to what if deku was a reincarnation of Buu. So, oh wait, I gotta rewatch the last one to see where it's at because I kind of forgot. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry for the pause, but I just watched the last part and he was accepted into UA. So, okay, one day later, he gets stuff gone to UA, and that thing with a rock would still happen. So, when he goes into class 1A, I'll say like he sees Ira and Bakugo just as in canon, and then Bakugo's like looking at Deku with an dead expression to kill in his eyes. And he ran up to Deku and he's like, "How did you get that many points, you nerd?" And blasted him in his face, but he just dodges it because he sees it in slow motion. And he's like, "Whoa, no need to throw your explosions. You're getting angry over nothing, Bakugo." "Oh, I'm getting angry. I'm just getting started." And he tries to blow his face again. But Mr. Azala's like asleep. He wakes up and it's like, "Kids, stop fighting now, this instant, or I'll expel you this instant." And everyone's like, "No, you can't," and he says he can. So they just quiet down and Buck goes to his desk and also Deku. So what happens is that Deku, he gets his clothes on, goes outside, does the run test. So I'll say he gets about... Okay, so this is Majin Buu, so he could be faster than... Okay, sorry, I'm gonna pause, guys. Sorry for so many pauses and it's okay, so sorry for the pause. I'm pausing so much. And yeah, I'll say he gets about 1 point. I'll say he gets about... I was thinking about it and I forgot about it. So I say he gets one second in the match. Soon as it starts, he gets like 1 second. Like he's already there 1 second. So everyone's like shocked. But Ida gets second, Bakugo gets third, and Todoroki gets 4th, and Deku gets 1. I'll say he would train when he goes into that black room with Majin Buu, and so I'll say that's the only reason why he was able to do that. So yeah. So on the ball though, he ties with Oraka on getting Infinity, and everyone's just shocked. And the super jump on, he gets... I'll say he jumps across the jumps across the planet, and that he got infinity almost in everything. But in the run, he just got 1 second. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get started in the USJ attack arc. So I'll say what happens next is that they go to UA, and while they're walking down the stairs, I'll say when he was training, he learned how to sense ki, and he senses 1,000 keys in the USJ, and he tells everyone to stop. They're like, wait, what? What's happening? And he says, there's someone down there. There's 1,000 keys. Feels villainous. There's people. I think there's villains down there. Everyone, don't go down there. I think there's villains. And Mr. L, and he's like on alert, and Mr. Ozawa is also on alert. But he just shrugs it off, but he keeps it in his mind. So they go down the stairs, and a portal opens up, and villains start coming down. Oh, and everyone's looking at Deku, like, shocked on how he knew it. He says he could sense them, and they're like, no time to explain. We gotta fight these villains. So I say that Deku's throwing like 1% key blast at the villains that's like damaging them, and so Mr. Zola tells everyone to go away, except for Deku, because he's managing, because he already threw the key blast and already damaged the villain, so he's like, come here, let's just go. And so he goes over there and starts punching villains. So Mr. Zola punches a villain, Deku kicks him in the head, and makes him go flying back into another villain's head, and he gets knocked out, and both of the villains are knocked out. Then Deku punches a villain in his face onto another villain, and kicks a villain in the stomach, and I'll say that villain has fractured bones. His bones are shattered, like literally. Because he's only going 10%, and he has folk all over his body since he doesn't have bones. And yeah, didn't I say he was browner in the first part? Oh yeah, I said he was browner. So yeah, yep. So yeah. So what happens is that Shigaraki tells Nomu to come out, and then Nomu comes out, and Mr. Ozawa's like, let me handle this, kid. You're not ready. Not ready? I've only been using 10%. I'm only 1% on these villains. Do you think if I went 100%, I can't beat that thing? And it's on its level. I could easily beat him. And in a split second, he's in Anomo's face, and punches in the chest, and it goes flying back. But then it just regenerates. It's in Shigaraki's like, this Nomu has regeneration, and it also has weight. I forgot what it was. Let me pause. Okay, so I just went back, and it's a shock absorption. So he says he has a shock absorption to Deku. And sorry that my voice is super low. It's like late in the morning, and yeah. So if you couldn't hear me, I just raged up my voice. So yeah, how many minutes? So 9 minutes. Okay. So guys, what happens next is that Deku, he punches the Nomu and it's just in a split second. But it also goes flying back like a little bit, not that much this time. And Deku's shocked because he's using 40%, or he's like using, I'll say he's using like 20% of his power, and he lowered his power down because he wanted to have a fair fight, because Buu has that urge to have a fight, and he wants to, like, he's literally Goku. He wants to fight every person in the universe to have, like, fun. So, yeah. That happens, and so, yeah. Until Gary, I'll say Gary teleports Deku in the ship, and that thing would go to as canon. But instead, when he flicks his finger, it would also cause like a wave, like a mini tsunami to go down. So I'd say that would be able to put the villains on land, and Froppy would put Deku on land, because the villains are on the ship, and he punches the villains, and their guts go everywhere. Sorry if this is a bit gory, and he punches the villain in his head, and it goes splatters and shatters everywhere. There's only thing a part of his brain. That's the only thing. Sorry that was a bit boring. Deku's like, that wasn't fair. Until his eyes starts to go from red to his normal, like, it goes to red to his normal color, and he's like, oh no, don't get out yet. And Froppy is like, who are you talking to? And he says nothing. Let's just get on. And so Deku would grab Froppy and jumps over to land, kind of like Bride style. Froppy is like, oof. Okay, so only 13 minutes. So, guys, what happens is that Froppy, he twists her tongue and throws it to land, because it basically do that thing where Froppy is like pulling down Deku, and she's going up and pulling him up, and pulling him down. It's like basically making them float up in the air. But Deku could already fly, so he like just grabs Froppy and just flies down, because they're on land now. And then he like asks Froppy to like get out of the building immediately, and he dashes off, and he goes look around, and he does the thing with the heroes, and basically calls them. So what happens is that Deku, I'll say he's like using 100%, and he's like dashing off in a split. Like you can't even see him. That's how fast he is. So, yeah. So what happens is that Deku, I'll say that Deku, who goes over to the Nomu in a split second, and Chigaraki's like, what the? And he punches the Nomu's brain. It goes splatting flying everywhere, and then he punches a hole straight through his chest because he's using 100%, and grabs his heart, squishes it, and then grabs the body of the Nomu and throws it to Shigaraki, which kinda crashes Shigaraki, but Giri is able to teleport them all there, and yeah, so that happens, and Giri is like, teleports them and teleports away, and Shigaraki's like, like being a crybaby and being a cry man, like, reacts, so, yeah, so that was for this arc. I only got into the QA attack because this is already on 16 minutes, and I don't want to make you go through living hell, so watching my videos if you don't actually like them, and just manage to like and subscribe. I already got 7 subscribers, and as soon as we hit 10K, hey, you know, I'm gonna be doing what if Deku was a slime, and I'm gonna also be doing multiple redos on it soon as I hit like 10 subscribers or 20 subscribers. Soon as I hit 10 subscribers, I'm gonna do that series, and soon as I end it, I get 20 subscribers, and I do the remake, and then I do another remake, like, goes on and on, so, like, yeah, so, let's end the video. It's Anime Kid signing off, and peace.